There we go. We're finally live. What is up, guys? Harry Rice back. We're live, and holy shit, 4 viewers already right off the bat. Thank you guys. Stream um tonight's stream is the Montreal Canadiens as usual. We managed to beat the Vancouver, and I can't believe how badly we did it. It was a 6-3 win, surprisingly, or sorry, 7-3. Um, we beat the Canucks. You could arguably say we kind of destroyed the Canucks. I don't want to go that far, but it was definitely a lopsided game. Hey, Marcus Hunt, let's go. Hey, what a game. Hashtag Myers Headhunter. Yo, guys, let's get the hashtag Myers Headhunter in the chat, boys. Hey, Sons of Liberty. Finally, Montreal clutches up when I picked them. Let's go, Sons of Liberty. Kate Barry, thank you very much, man. Marcus, I had the Habs winning 3-2 as well. I thought, okay, Allen and Demko are both in net. This should be a fun game, or this should be a really, really close game. It was a fun game, but it was not. It was not even level-headed. Jesus. Fuck Myers, yo, Elias. Yeah, fuck Myers, man. Thank you guys for the Myers Headhunter. Goalie girls rule. Come on, let's go. I'm beat, dropped a like, and have a good stream. Hey, Golden Girls, thank you for coming by to the stream, even just for a few seconds. It means a lot. One thing this team doesn't need is Perry coming in. Is Perry coming in with all the penalties we take already? GG, amazing what happens when you win faceoffs. Goalie Girls, I do agree. I agree to a certain extent. I do think Corey Perry is likely going to come in unless we do want to put, unless Mike Fiore, unless we want to put Ryan Paling in, which I could see us also doing. I do think if we get more discipline, like if we discipline ourselves and be like, all right, no, we can't take penalties. We didn't take nearly as many penalties as we have recently, but we did take still quite a few. But yeah, I could see Perry coming in as a bad thing, but I do think it could be a good thing if we do end up getting him the offensive Perry that we got in the playoffs with Dallas. Let's go Habs. They got destroyed and demolished. It was not an easy win in that first period, Habs. Don't forget that. It was not an easy first period. Once the second period hit, then it got going. Myers deserves to be fucking suspended 4 or 5 games. I'm so pissed. Hey, Elias, we will definitely get to the Myers incident. It happened more towards the end of the game, unfortunately, but we will get to it. I'm pissed about it as well. I definitely think he should be suspended, but we will get to that. I'm a much happier. Yeah, Sons of Liberty. The Habs or the Islanders beat the Devils. I saw they beat the Devils. What was it? 4-1, I think it was 5-1. Pretty solid. You might. Oh no, Ray Bro. Ray Bro's gonna make me open Discord on stream. It's gonna delay the stream. Oh no. Ottawa and Vancouver were unfortunately, Lucas. I wouldn't say Ottawa was murdered. Just more so they got beat by the Devils. All right, Ray Bro, let me check your DMs real quick. Or let me check DMs real quick. Let me see what you sent me. Okay, yeah, my mic. Yeah, where is that ladybug? There was a ladybug. Okay, Discord not loading for me. Give it a couple seconds. Maybe exactly, Wolverine. I agree. Taking less penalties, I think, would be the best thing for the Canadiens to do. 15 viewers, guys. Thank you so much for coming in. Jesus, that's nuts. Hey, Fury, hashtag Habs for the cup. Let's go. That's what Oshie kind of did. Yeah, that's kind of what Oshie did to Pedersen. I don't know if we really want to put Frolik in. I could see us maybe putting Frolik in. I could maybe see us putting Frolik in, but I do think it's probably going to be Perry and Paling. Knock on wood. I'm not doing it like I did yesterday. If Armia is also out, then I do think it likely is Perry and Paling coming into the lineup. What's your record, Harry? We are 3-0-2, Kate Barry. We're currently 3-0-2. Habs did play better than yesterday. I do agree. Yay, Joaquim. Let's go. Big Joaquim hype in the chat. I hate Myers. Fuck Myers. Everyone protected the guy when Myers. I did like that about the game. We didn't just stand around him and wait to see Armia walking off or skating off. No, everyone went to fucking Myers like, get that piece of shit. And we all crowded him. I'm genuinely surprised that Philip Myers or Tyler Myers, whichever one it is that they have, that Myers was able to get to the bench and no one fought him. Marcus Hunt, welcome back, man. Ottawa's right where they're supposed to be. Sons of Liberty, are they suddenly in last? Jesus. We got clapped by the Devils. Rip Lucas Seaman. One game, both players at fault. Armia. The goalie girls, you can't really say Armia's at fault. You know, he doesn't see Tyler Myers coming to him. He doesn't see Tyler Myers coming at him. Armia has his head down. He's just passing the puck along, and Myers comes in, and boom. Like it look like certain angles, it looks to me like it's just like here, and other angles it does look like it's a headshot. For me, I did think it is a headshot. And Myers should be suspended. I understand he's not necessarily a dirty player, but still, it's like even if it was a mistake, it should be a penalty. After stream, yeah, sure thing, Marcus. Did you see Oshie hit Pedersen? I did not see that actually. Kate Berry should bring in, yeah, hell yeah, Zach Favreau should bring in George Peros. Woohoo! Nothing happened to Armia. Yeah, Isles Girl 3. Can we get some big hype for Kim in the chat? Let's go, boys. Big Isles Girl 3 hype. It is the real Harry Rice, Kim. You would be surprised. This is the real Harry Rice. Hope all is good after what happened earlier. Hey, Rich J, let's go. Big hype in the chat, man. I never liked Tyre Myers. I can't be Tyre Myers. Don't clip me on that, guys, please. I never liked Tyler Myers. I can't blame you, Sons of Liberty. He's a little bit meh. Myers deserves exactly Joaquin. I do agree. I think it's between that 2 to 5 game range. Personally, I think it should be 2 to 5 games. I'd say maybe 2 or 3 because Myers isn't really known as a dirty player from what I can recall. I looked up very, very quickly before the game, after the game, and Myers, I believe, does not have a suspension history. But the fact that it is a headshot should be a suspension of at least 2 games. Canucks were pissed. Exactly, Habs. And yeah, Joaquin, I do agree. We hey, Kevin. I'm just gonna call you Kevin. I don't want to butcher your name, but go Habs, go, man. Go Habs, go, baby. Let's go. I use John quote. Oh, right, bro. Let me check this out then in a few minutes. Tyler Myers has hated Habs. I did not realize that Kevin have to protect yourself. I do agree, goalie girls, but still, Armia couldn't see Myers coming. Habs have great scoring depth this season. Hell yeah, Rich. I'm gonna say it. The third line won us that game tonight. Armia was fantastic. Toffoli was fantastic. Kotkaniemi struggled a bit, but he could have had a goal. He could have had a goal for sure. He got an assist tonight. He could have had 2 points like he did last night. Bro, the North. I don't know. Yeah, it's the North Division. Exactly, Lucas Lee. You lost to the Jets. I'm talking about the Islanders. They beat the Islanders. They beat the Devils. The Islanders beat themselves. It felt like that. Montreal. Hey, Kim, I'm happy to hear that. Let's go. Montreal is surprising everybody, it seems. Honestly, even I wasn't expecting them to be first in the division, but I'm glad Montreal's surprising a lot of people. A lot of people had Montreal either out of the playoffs or just barely making it in. And I'm glad that so far into the season, it's only 5 games. I'm not going to say we're staying number 1 in the division for the rest of the season. Could happen. Somehow it could happen. But I'm just saying, so far, it's pretty good. God damn it, Fiore. We knew we were going to be goal. Yeah, we're the only team over 20. That's not legit, Kevin. There's no way we're the only team over 20 goals. That's nuts. Exactly, Kevin. It is the penalties. Habs undefeated. Marcus Hunt, we are undefeated in regulation. We're 3-0 in regulation. Armia, yeah, Habs. Armia got hit by Myers. I'm getting into fully. Yo, Rich J, let's go. Yeah, Kate Berry. It's a good thing we don't play the Penguins. I'd love to play the Penguins. I'd love to see Sid and Malkin in a game this year, but it's unfortunate it's not going to happen. The Sons of Liberty, thank you, man. The Habs look really good. I agree. Obviously, as a Habs fan, thank you. But personally, I do think that the Islanders are probably one of the best looking teams in their division. There's Philly, who is doing good, and Pittsburgh surprisingly looking pretty solid once they scratch Cody Ceci. But the Islanders looking pretty good as well for your team. Is Myers getting a hearing? Sheldon Surrey, I don't know. Actually, I think he 100% is, because it was a 5-minute major that he took. I believe 100% it is at least it is a hearing. I believe any 5-minute majors are immediately looked at by the league. I believe if someone can correct me on that, I'd love for you guys to do that. I had them second in December. Now I have them finish. Hey, thank you, Marcus Hunt. I appreciate it. We have the best goalies. Hey, Habs, I don't know if we have the best goalies. Price has looked a little shaky. He's made some good saves, but he's looked a little shaky. And Jake Allen looked decent tonight, aside from the fact he had 18 saves on 21 shots, something like that. I had them in third. Never, don't care. What do you mean, Sons of Liberty? I had them in third. Never, don't. I think you got auto corrected there. Unfortunately, Sons. We're the only team. Jesus, we're the only team that has over 20 goals. That's nuts. That's absolutely nuts. The Montreal Canadiens are that team with over 20 goals. Cough, cough. Vegas undefeated. Hey, Marcus, it'll happen eventually, man. You're gonna lose. Just like the Habs are going to lose in regulation. We just gotta come to that realization that, hey, we're going to lose eventually. I just realized the black shirt looks kind of sick with the jersey. Yo, if I hike my shirt up, oh, it's not going to work. I was going to say, if I hike my shirt up, I'm going to look like Kahnawake, but no, unfortunately not yet. Hey, Pittsburgh Sports, welcome to the stream, man. Oh my god, I gotta get to the review. Jesus, you guys are pouring in with all this love. I love that, and all these comments. Rangers have only played 3 games. Everyone basically has played. Yeah, Fiore, I do agree. But if anything, I would not be happy that you guys have only played 3 games, because it means near the middle and the end of the year, you guys are likely going to get a lot of games in a short time, while everyone else is getting a few games in a long time. Not long time, but you know what I mean. You know, like they're going to have an even pace, and the Rangers are going to be so squashed. Might not be the best thing. They've also played 5 games. That is very true. Julian Wiseman Vezina. Welcome to the stream, man. Welcome to the stream. Jesus, this is nuts. This is nuts. I refuse. Hey, Marcus, you got to come to that realization, man. Joel Edmondson plus minus. Yeah, Fiore. Joel Edmondson, a plus minus god out there. That's nuts. Let's go. Refuse what? That the Knights are going to lose in regulation this year. What if Vegas does not lose? My brain is going to explode, because no team has ever gone undefeated in the NHL regular season that have played more than 10 games. We are insane this year, Habs, for sure. The only thing is Calgary's defense. Apart from that, the rest of the division, we have, Kevin, like, it seems Calgary has surprisingly been really, really solid for the most part. I've only seen a little bit of their game. I forget which game it was. I think it was their game against. Didn't they play Winnipeg? I feel like Calgary's played Winnipeg. I forget who they've played, but there was one team I saw them play against, and they were like really, really solid defensively when I was watching. But yeah, the rest of I don't know about the rest of the division. We have 0 defense to worry about. Toronto's, if they get clicking, we'll have to worry about them. Edmonton as well. Every defense, if they start really clicking and start working well, then we'll definitely have to worry about them. But like, if everyone stays the way they are right now, for whatever reason, somehow, if that's the case, then yeah, we might have 0 defense to worry about. Almost 5 goals a night. That is nuts, man. Sheldon Saray, that is nuts. Almost 5 goals a game. Like, we've only played 5 games, but that's still nuts. And if we can keep that up somehow through the rest of the season, that's going to be even more nutters. More nutters. Hell yeah, Kevin. Dallas debuts tomorrow. Can't wait to see them play. But Vegas reasons, man. If any of you guys watch The Hockey Guy, Vegas reasons. I know I have them going 6-0-0 then losing. Hey, let's go, Marcus. Hey, David Arthur. Welcome back to the streams, buddy. Ray bro, Yo, that's sick. Yo, Ray bro. I'm going to have to use that, man. That's nuts. 2 games, 5 goals, 1 assist, 6 points. Toffoli, Montreal Canadiens. Canucks killer. Dude, that's sick. Ray bro, man. Thank you for that. Yo, Ray bro, that's nuts. Thank you for that, man. That's a great background. I see Habs will make a deep run. Habs, I think we definitely have the chance to make a deep run. Imagine if Vegas wins every game and then they get swept by the fucking Kings. Yo, that'd be nuts, Sons of Liberty. That'd be nuts, because if anything, it would actually be payback when opening up a nice fresh beer, brewski. No, but it would, if anything, it would actually really make up. It actually might really make up when the Kings won every game, or the Knights. I forget. No, yeah, the Knights won every game. The Kings came in like 7th or 8th, and it was like, all right, boom, all right, cool. Vegas, it's a nice story. They're gonna get swept by the Kings likely, and then boom. And now if this happens the reverse way, that would be really nuts. As a Habs fan, that third Canuck goal, yo, Trill Nico, I agree, man. That third Vegas Vancouver goal was fantastic. I definitely will get to that. Oh, Kevin, if you join the Discord, share the memes on the Discord. If you use Discord, that's or you can use my Twitter, which actually I just realized I forgot to take out of the description because I'm likely going to stop using Twitter for a reason I don't really want to talk about it on the stream. But yeah, imagine if the Habs win the cup, I'm going to tell you guys right now, hair is getting dyed bright red. I will paint my fingernails blue and red, and I will get face paint. I will become the Canadiens. I will become the Canadiens, and I will do a stream. We will have a fucking party. We will have the biggest and best party on YouTube if the Canadiens win the Stanley Cup this year. Calling it now. Yeah, Toffoli Canucks killer. Let's go. Someone clip that goddamn it, Habs. You guys know I don't you guys know I don't delete streams. I couldn't even delete the stream if I wanted to. Knock on wood, unless my Wi-Fi were to go out. Hey guys, do you guys see the ladybug on my mic right now? Let's go. Sure thing, Marcus. ID, please. I'm 18. I'm not giving you guys my school ID because I don't even know where my school ID is. Harry, what's the biggest hockey team flex? Like Habs winning 24 cups? Probably Habs winning 24 cups, or maybe going to the Cup Finals in your first year. Maybe that's actually a pretty good flex. I'm gonna go to bed. Good night. Hey Habs, thank you for coming by the stream, man. Greatly appreciate it. And good night, man. Fury supports the Harry deleting of the Twitter. Yo, Fury, thank you, man. I'm not gonna delete my Twitter. I'm just gonna stop using it, I think. If Twitter deals with the situation that's going on there, maybe that's going on right there with them right now. Once they clean that situation up, then I'll definitely possibly return. Yeah, the Owls played well, but that second period, I agree. That second period was really, really iffy. Really, really bad for the Islanders tonight. Or last night. You know what I mean. I got school tomorrow. Yeah, you have. Yeah, go to bed, man. Go to bed. I can't blame you. Ray Bro, Harry Rice, new. Yo, Ray Bro. It's definitely a possibility that you can be my new thumbnail maker. Oh, God, Marcus. Oh, no. Wanted, dead or alive, John the Dangerous. $100,000 reward. Let's go. Yo, is that about Toffoli, man? Yo, that's sick. Let's go. Hey, Habs, thank you for rejoining the Discord. Yeah, Ray Bro. That's the incident, man. It's that incident. I'm talking really loud. I don't really want to talk about it, but if you guys do want to bring it up, I don't mind giving my thoughts on it for just a quick second. I mean, I'm not even monetized, so I could talk about it. It's just really iffy. But if you guys do want to talk about it, we can for a minute. Imagine missing playoffs can be me. Oh yeah, Vegas has never missed the playoffs. That is true. They have never missed the playoffs. Randy, let's go. Yo. Mwah, mwah. Beautiful jersey, man. Rebounding after last night. Randy N, let's go. Cloud9, baby. Let's go. Tyler Myers hit on semis. Marcus, thank you for I didn't know Tyler Myers also hit semis, man. No, but Tyler Myers hit on Armia, yeah. Hey, Hugh, let's go. Told people Habs aren't bad. Hell yeah, man. Twitter is like Vancouver after they lose a fucking hellscape. God, I agree, man. Exactly, Randy. I do agree. I hope Byron and Armia aren't too injured. Hopefully they are back for the game on Saturday. If they're not, I definitely am getting to that. For real, it would be exactly, Kevin. Last Habs parade was 10 days before you were born. That's nuts. Yo, Kevin, that's sick, man. That's pretty awesome, actually. Yes. Okay. Well, basically, guys, just to mention it real quick. Basically, Twitter has had an infestation as of the last maybe year and a half. No one needs to know. Marcus, I don't know, man. People seem to want to know, man. People want to know. I feel like I should inform them on the situation real quick. Wearing my let's go, David Arthur. Yo, that reverse retro for the Habs is sick. Love that jersey. Vegas never missed the playoffs, but they did lose. That is true, Ray, bro. Bro, Byron is the next Wayne Glinsky. Let's go. Yeah, Randy, I agree. It's all about that chemistry, man. Losing two core pieces of that third line, that was the best line, in my opinion, tonight. And that fourth line, which was also pretty solid, definitely is not that great. Not the Twitter thing Ray Bro said about losing players. Froley could be similar to Byron Perry. Exactly, Randy. Like, Perry isn't really Armia. He can be offensive occasionally, but he definitely is more of that, like, boom, 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 like that big hitter, like agitator type player. He's kind of, I don't want to say a Sean Avery, but you know what I mean when I say he's like a Sean Avery type player. He's more of that gritty type of dirty style of player. And but yeah, I Froley could be similar to Byron. I do think in that fourth line role, for what the fuck? Okay, that was weird. Frolik definitely can be similar to Byron. It's just meh. It's just not like, I don't think he'll be exactly Byron, obviously, but like without the speed. But I do think he could be solid. I think he could be well on that fourth line. And Perry not being Armia, I do really wonder how they're going to do that. If they're going to put Perry on the third line, or if they're going to say move Lekin into the third line. Like, I don't know what they're going to do there, but that could be interesting. The infestation coming soon, National Geographic. Yeah, hey, thank you, Phipps, man. We did sit on the Canucks for sure. Thank you, man. Armia has that. Yeah, Randy. Armia is really, really solid at puck control. Yeah, Marcus. Yeah, it's bad. Armia looked like he ran into a wall for sure. It was really bad. Thankfully, no blood though. Yeah, Kate, I agree. Kotkaniemi and Armia have been playing excellent. Yeah, Randy, I agree. Kotkaniemi's been really well defensively. The offense is starting to get to him. It's just he has been a bit more defensive. And then Armia and Toffoli, they've just been fantastic at puck control and creating those offensive chances for that third line for sure. Like I said, they were arguably their best, the Canadiens' best line tonight. Harry, do you like the Ottawa Senators? Yeah, they're pretty dope, man. Aside from I'm said Jason Butterwell, that's Sabres. Eugene Melnick. Aside from them, I like them. I like the Senators. I don't use Twitter. I never did. I never will. Sons of Liberty, stay off Twitter, man. The fucking hellscape. As who said it? I think it was you actually, Sons of Liberty. But yeah, I sent on DM. Yeah, Ray bro. I'll check that out in a second, man. I use Twitter a lot, but I got banned for tweeting pro. Yeah, Marcus. They're banning everyone that's tweeting pro Trump stuff right now. Perry should be on the third line. I could see him on the third line. I think he could click well on that third line. That was a great passing from the third line. Yeah, true. The third line was doing really, really well out there. Toffoli's goal, I think it was like 4 minutes in. That was really, really solid. That was the third line out there. Third line just overall played really, really well. They were doing good puck controlling, great passing, great goal scoring. Obviously, they were really solid. Yeah, Raybo. Let me check DMs real quick. Then we're gonna get into the the actual review of the game, because let's go Ray bro, thank you for sending a PNG. Yo, that's sick, Ray bro, that's amazing. Yo, let me I'll download that. I might do a video on Toffoli, and that could be the thumbnail. Yeah, that Fleury Leonard tandem is a beast. Anyways, I'm not. Yeah, exactly, Fury. Somehow you're not banned on Twitter. I don't know how. Name a better save than the Fleury diving glove save. Fucking what's his name from the Penguins? The guy that like played like 3 seasons and that's it. Damn it, why can't I remember his name? Cade Berry might be able to tell you. The world is kind of bad right now for sure. Exactly, Phipps. Thank you, man. Habs and Toffoli definitely deserved after a tough Canucks lost. But basically, before I get into my notes, because I do want to make this review really, really quick today. Basically, Twitter has been has had an infection of child pornography in the last year and a half. Thankfully, I've not stumbled upon that part of Twitter. Thankfully, hopefully, none of you guys either. But basically, they've had this infestation. And the only reason that they haven't been removing it is because, according to them, it doesn't violate any of their policies. So that's definitely a big yikes. And personally, I do think that is definitely a big yikes, and definitely something that Twitter should be handling. And there's a lawsuit going on right now. There was a kid who was blackmailed by someone posing as one of their classmates. Turned out not to be that classmate, and yeah, they're suing Twitter because they wouldn't delete photos and videos that this person was posting that they were using as blackmail. And it's just this whole big situation. It's nasty, man. It's really bad. You guys can look it up on your own time. I don't want to talk too much about it, but some of you guys did want to know, so I'm gonna tell you guys real quick about that. My friend made a joke about supporting Trump back in October, and he got big rip, Sons of Liberty. He got banned last week. Yeah, Sons of Liberty is pretty bad. Matt Murray's the guy you were thinking of. No, not Matt Murray. It's like it's in like the early 2000s, man. It was like in the early 2000s. Yeah, Randy, we should just stick to hockey. That's why I just wanted to bring it up for a quick second, and then that's it. Yeah, Randy, I'm wondering if the puck weight and design also did have something to do with it, because of the puck over the boards. We're expecting the puck to be really like heavy, and then boom, we flip it up, and then no, it goes out. And now that when they're really soft, and now that they are heavy, we haven't been taking delay of games the last 2 games. Notice that, guys, as well. Randy did bring up a good point there. We haven't taken delay of game penalties the last 2 games. Yeah, I agree. Fuck Twitter. I agree. That's all I'm gonna say. Crazy. I seen where you're at. Whoa, Kevin. If you've seen where I'm at, that's pretty sick. Honestly, that's pretty dope. I was suspended from school for wearing. Ooh, yeah, Marcus. That sucks, man. That sucks. Well, yeah, Kate. I know you weren't born in 2000, but I'm sure you've seen the save. I can't remember. Jean Sebastian Aubin. Jean Sebastian Aubin. That's the guy who made the save. Jean Sebastian Aubin. That's his fucking name. There we go. Joey Murray. Yeah, Vancouver got slapped, man. I agree, David Arfer. Randy, and I thought the Habs did have a delay of game. Yeah, they had one in the first 2 games and then the 4th game, not the 3rd game. So the first 2 games and then the 4th game. So they actually did have a delay of game in the first Canucks game. You are right, Randy. But yeah, I'm going to get into these notes real quick. If you guys got any comments or questions, of course, feel free to let me know. So the opening lineup for the Montreal Canadiens was Tatar, Danault, Gallagher, Duran, Suzuki, Anderson, Armia, Kotkaniemi, Toffoli, Lehkonen, Evans, Byron. Nothing is changing there. Chiarot, Weber, Edmondson, Petrie, and Kulak, Romanov was the defense. Literally nothing changing. Stick with what works. Love that. I just realized I forgot to change the thing. We are now 3-0-2. David Arthur, I'm drinking some good old Pepsi. I'm not sponsored by them, so I'm not showing them. Hell yeah, the son of the South Shore, Corey Crawford. Let's go, Kevin, for sure. That makes Montreal. Let's go. Sue the Fury. I could definitely agree with that. I definitely agree with that. Could be an easy win. Jones barbecue and foot massage. Let's go, Marcus. None of my sports team. Oh, Sons of Liberty. That sucks, man. That sucks. Still saw some ghosts. Randy, I think there was only 1 or 2 that I saw tonight that weren't too bad. I feel like I really hope I did write down what all the penalties were for because I would. I think I might remember which ones you're talking about. Excuse me, but yeah, there were 1 or 2 ghost penalties against the Canadiens tonight. But both teams were getting away with a lot of stuff as well. Do you play NHL? Oh yeah, definitely, Joey Murray. Definitely, I play all the video games I've played. Just on PS4, for example, 15, 17, 20, and 21. On other platforms, I've played most of them. Most of the NHL games I've played. Mike, oh, damn. Hey, you guys are having a conversation. I'll let you guys have that. Pats fan, I've seen. Hey, let's go, Kevin. Seen all 6 Super Bowls. Let's go. Or Super Bowl wins. Oh, and seen all 9 Super Bowls. Let's go. I can see Chiarot get some good checks. Oh yeah, Randy, and I think Chiarot is definitely going to want to go at the whole Canucks bench on Saturday for sticking up for Armia. I definitely think he could do that. It's going to be an interesting game on Saturday. I definitely think it is going to be I think this could spark the reignite. I think this could be the reignitement of the Montreal-Vancouver rivalry, and that would be fantastic. I think it'd be really, really fun. Really fun rivalry. I would have seen the one in 97. It was 3 big riffs, Kevin. Let's go. Jake Allen was starting tonight. Some Bucks fans said the Habs were lucky because Edler and Hat. What do you mean, Randy? Some Nucks. Okay, I see what you mean now. Partly. I'm honestly think long. Really, the Buffalo Bills could win the Super Bowl. That could be interesting. But Jake Allen was getting the start. Carey Price played last night, so he will be backing up. Okay, him and Hamonic. I mean, I can understand to a certain extent why they would think that, but still, the Canadiens just outplayed. The Canadiens just overall outplayed the Canucks tonight, in my opinion. The Canadiens just outplayed the Canucks in pretty much every spectrum except hitting, surprisingly. We will get into that. Hey, Harry, do you like NFL football? I watch a little bit of NFL football occasionally. Nothing too major. I'm not super into it like hockey, but once in a while I'll put on a football game. I don't agree. Outplayed the Canucks. Did I say Canucks outplayed the Canadiens accidentally? Because I meant we outplayed the Canucks. I hope I didn't say Canucks outplayed the Canadiens. But yeah. Tom Brady assumes his final form in the postseason. I think Tampa wins. Hey, Sons of Liberty. I hope Brady wins as well. I want the Tampa Bay Buccaneers to win as well. Bills and Chiefs. I got Bills TBH. Chiefs duh, but I don't trust them. I don't trust them this year. Tampa Bay. Hey, let's go. We definitely will see. Oh, I didn't know Tampa Bay was playing the Packers. Kate, I'm sorry. But hey, we'll definitely see what happens. I can't wait to see. Yeah, at least I don't think he's going to be suspended for 10 games, but I definitely think he. I'm expecting a Myers suspension, even if it's just for one game. I am expecting a Myers suspension. Yeah, Habs, let's go, Randy. Wait, so did I say Habs then? I didn't get no sleep because of y'all. Y'all ain't gonna sleep because of me. Let's go, Marcus. Look at the exactly, Randy. Look like the quality. Every Habs goal tonight, we just beat the Canucks on those. Like it's not like there was a lucky bounce here or there. The first two Canucks goals, you could actually argue there were lucky bounces for them. But yeah, Brady leaves the division and Buffalo still got to deal with him. Yeah, Kate, I hope there's a suspension as well. But we're half an hour in. I thought I should finally get into the actual review. Opening lineup for the Canucks was Miller, Pettersson, Besser, Pearson, Horvat, Hoglander, Roussel, Gaudette, Virtanen, Mott, Beagle, Sutter on defense, Hughes, Chatfield, Ulevi, Myers, Schmidt, Rafferty. Thrasher Demko would be getting the start, and Braden Holtby is backing up because he also played last night. I'm starting to watch football. Hey, let's go, David Arthur. Kansas City Chiefs after the Super Bowl. Joey Murray, I made a trade on NHL. Yo, let's go. Crosby's on Montreal. Which game, man? Which game, Joey Murray? Early in the game, this was looking really good so far. Both teams were playing well. It required trading Shea Weber. I forgot. Hey, let's go, Joey Murray. I can understand trading Shea Weber to get Sidney Crosby, but hey, cool. Hopefully it worked out for you, man. Hey, David Arthur, thank you for coming by to the stream, man. Thank you for coming by to the stream. Appreciate it, buddy. Thrasher Demko? Yeah, isn't it Thrasher Demko or is it Trasher Demko? How do you say his name? Is it Thrasher, Trasher, Thatcher Demko? Is that how you say it? Thatcher Demko? I don't know how to say his first name. I'm a Cowboys fan. Hey, let's go Sons of Liberty. Dallas Cowboys represent. Early on the game, this was looking really good. Both teams are doing well. And then Tyler Toffoli scored. It was a scrum in front of the net. Toffoli was able to get the puck. The only assist on that one going to Armia. He's able to score, and it's 1-0 Canadiens. And then just like that, about 4 minutes in, the Canucks tied the game. Horvat tipped the puck in front. I believe it was, I forget who. I think it was a Brendan Sutter shot, I think. You really couldn't blame that on Jake Allen. It was a tip in front. And until 21, let's go. I've been watching Canucks fans. They sense they're not interested. Yeah, Kevin, it looks like the Canucks could be suffering from what the Capitals did in the play-ins. They could just not be interested. Canucks to go to Uber Squad. Yeah, Randy, that's honestly nuts. They got to go to that taxi squad on Saturday already, just 6 games into the season. Oh shit, Claude Julien's confirmed that Armia has a concussion. Fuck. All right, so that's 100% Armia's out on Saturday. So that's for sure. Then Corey Perry or Ryan Paling's coming in. Thank you for the update, Ray Bro. I probably should have either waited till after Bergevin did the the post-game presser. But Pettersson is going to get hate for that play. Very likely McDry. But yeah, that really sucks. Armia has suffered a concussion. If he's out on Saturday, then yeah, I'm honestly expecting a Tyler Myers suspension tomorrow. And let me know, guys, what do you guys think? Should I go live if there is a suspension? Should I go live to talk about it, even though it's not directly related to the Canadiens? It's because of a Canadiens game. Like, do you guys think I should go live for if there's a suspension on the play, if there is a suspension for Myers, or should I just not? Byron will be evaluated on a day-to-day basis. All right, so I think, honestly, he likely is out for Saturday then. Unfortunately, I do think Byron's out Saturday. I think he comes back Monday, though. I do think, unless for some reason whoever comes in relief for Byron has like 6 points on Saturday, then I think they're going to stay in the game. Exactly, Kevin. Armia really can't catch a break, it seems. Like, always something going on. He's getting hurt accidentally. This or that's going on. It's like, Jesus. Like Armia is a really solid top 9 forward. Lol, Byron, let's go, Sons of Liberty. I agree, Marcus. Suspension is really needed to Myers. Like, if Armia has a concussion, yeah. I got Zdeno Chara and Travis Hamonic through a trade on it. Yo, let's go, Joey Murray. Let's go. If the Canadiens win the cup, it's because you do it, man. Let's go. Where am I? Habs went to the PK. Jonathan Drouin got called for hooking, and we scored. Joel Armia scored from Tyler Toffoli after Nate Schmidt left it behind. Oh, shit. Yeah, I'm stupid. Why did I put that as a power play goal? The Canucks went to the PK. Jonathan Drouin was called for hooking, and we ended up scoring, I should say. Yeah, if not a suspension, definitely a fine for sure. Jesus, yeah. If Mikko Koskinen is the right winger instead of a goalie, he's the tallest player on the Oilers. You know, honestly, McDry, I would not be surprised if the Oilers get so desperate they start playing Koskinen as a forward. I would honestly not be surprised by that. But basically, Nate Schmidt left it behind. Tyler Toffoli picked it up, got it to Armia, boom, sniped it. It was a beautiful shot. Very reminiscent, in my opinion, of a 2010 Hawks Canucks Game 7 OT, or 2011, I should say, type goal where they were just picked it off, comes in with a slap shot, and boom. Have they confirmed? No, Matthew Phipps. It's going to be looked at tomorrow, most likely. I believe it is going to be looked at tomorrow because it was a 5-minute major. I believe it's immediately a league review. But I think there should be a suspension, if not for sure a fine. But they've not confirmed it as far as I know, unless Raybro knows something that I don't and he has insider news. But yeah. We then proceeded to kill off the rest of the penalty. We were 1 for 1 on the PK tonight with an additional goal. So we were literally 1 for 1 on the PK in both ways. And another penalty already. Kulak went to the box for slashing. Yo, Raybro, thank you for hooking up the links, guys. The PayPal, the Discord, the Twitch. Big ass non-donators will go up behind me. If anyone donates, you absolutely do not have to. It's only there if you want to. I just saw the clip of Sons of Liberty. It's a tough hit, man. Hey, Joey Murray, I can't wait to see Corey Perry play either, man. It's going to be a fun game. It's going to be a fun game on Saturday for sure. But Kulak went to the box for slashing. In my opinion, it was a rightful penalty. And the Canucks scored again. Bo Horvat scored his second of the game to make it a 2-2 tie. We were now 1 for 2 on the PK tonight. Both teams are playing really well for the most part, except for the turnovers. There were a lot of those in this game. I feel like both teams are playing sloppy in that regard for the most part at this point in the first period. Then the Canadiens would get a power play. I did not see who it was on. But they were not able to capitalize on it, unfortunately. 0 for 1 on the power play tonight. Then Ben Chiarot and Jake Virtanen were going at it at the bench. Both men went off roughing. It was a 4-on-4. Habs are forcing, in my opinion, the puck to Toffoli a little bit too much. Toffoli did work. Toffoli, in my opinion, he worked best last game when he just had the right opportunity. When he wasn't purposely being fed the puck. Hey, you got a hat trick. You're good against the Canucks. You can score if you want. You know, like it's just like, all right, no, all right, you guys just play your game. If I'm open, you guys can pass to me. You know, like Toffoli, like I said, he worked best when he just had the right opportunities last game. The Habs went to the power play once again. However, they were not able to score on it. Some good chances, though. 0 for 3 on the power play tonight. And actually, going back to what Randy said earlier, I wouldn't be surprised if, or whoever said it, I forget who, but I wouldn't be surprised if Ben Chiarot and Jake Virtanen end up fighting on Saturday, honestly. I think Saturday would be a really good game to stream live if I were able to get my TV out here. Unfortunately, I don't think I'm going to be able to, but it would be a fun game to stream on Saturday, and I would love to do it for you guys if I was able to. But it's going to be a fun game to talk about, I'm sure. Both teams were looking really good in the closing minutes of the period, not the game. It is getting very intense already. And that would do it for the first period. The shots were 11-7 for the Canadiens. It was a 2-2 tie. And I put, oh, wow, right at the whistle, Joel Armia ended up giving, or Joel Edmondson, sorry. Joel Edmondson ended up giving a late hit to Tanner Pearson. And it will be a penalty. The Habs are going to start the second period shorthanded off of a roughing call. I believe it was called roughing. I don't think it was interference. All right, Marcus, let me check out my the Discord. Yo, thank you, whoever Stat is, for joining the Discord. Oh, I don't know. I don't know about that, Marcus. I don't know if I like that. That's a brick wall right there. I don't know if there's supposed to be a joke. Exactly, Joey. Tyler Toffoli, the Canuck killer. Let's go. But yeah, so the Canadiens went shorthanded. They weren't playing bad until, holy shit, Toffoli scored another shorthanded goal, 2 for the night. Toffoli scored to make it 3-2 Habs. Our 4th shorthanded goal of the season from Joel Armia. They each have 3 points in this game so far, which is absolutely nuts. Is it facts or is it facts? Let's go, Marcus. It might be facts. Hey, Kevin, thank you for joining the Discord. I appreciate it, man. Thank you for being Stat. I appreciate it. The Canucks then ended up taking a penalty. Suzuki for the Canadiens took a penalty. I believe that one was a bit of A bit of a phantom call, if I remember correctly. Everything else ended up being killed off. We were 0 for 4 on the power play again, 3 for 4 on the PK tonight. The Habs are looking really good in the second period so far. Shots were 7-0 just about 8 minutes in. Toffoli will have 30. Yo, Marcus, that'd be sick. Kevin by day, stat by night. Let's go. That's a great one. Danny Tamir, Habs over Leafs, don't get it twisted. Whoa, Danny. That's a bit of a hot take, and I like that. I like that, man. Noah Dobson played better today. Oh, did Noah Dobson play? That's sick. Let's go. My cape is a Hilroy page with formulas. Let's go, Kevin. Let's go. Let's go. The Habs are going shorthanded once again. It was a tripping called against us. We need to be more disciplined. Jake Evans had a really nice shot shorthanded, but the puck just rolled off his stick before it was able to be shot on net. The Habs then managed to kill off the Canucks power play, 4 for 5 on the PK tonight. Habs went to power play now. It was an interference call against Vancouver. The Canadiens played really, really well with most of the pressure on the Canucks at this point, but they weren't able to score on their own power play. 0 for 4 on the PP tonight. Habs had all the pressure on the Canucks, and it paid off because we scored. Habs ended up leading 4-2 late in the second period. Josh Anderson for his third of the season from Suzuki and Drouin. Really nice pass around before the goal. Canadiens with a lot of good puck control. Suzuki got the puck to Josh Anderson, who buried it. Really nice goal. Really nice goal. Suzuki style, kind of like, yeah, Ray, bro. I like offensively, he seems like a Nick. He seems like an Elias Pettersson type of guy. Defensively, he does seem like Patrice Bergeron. I do see where a lot of people are comparing him to Patrice Bergeron personally, and I love that. Thank you guys, by the way, for 10 viewers and 15 likes. That means a lot, man. Or that means a lot, guys. Thank you very much. And then, holy shit, 11 seconds later, the Habs scored again. Jake Evans gets his second of the year from Paul Byron and Arturi Lehkonen. Fantastic play by Byron to get it to Evans, who just sniped it, and it's 5-2 Canadiens. Joey Murray, I can see what you mean. Elias Pettersson's kind of overrated. By the way, Elias Pettersson was held off the score sheet tonight. He has now gone 5 games in the regular season without a point. I believe he scored in the first game, or he got an assist in the first game, and now he's gone pointless throughout the next 5. Suzuki is Bergeron. Marcus Hunt, I agree to a certain extent. Like I said, defensively and even offensively, he seems like a type of Bergeron type guy, even though he is point per game right now, so he might be exceeding Bergeron actually. But Suzuki has been playing really well. I do have to mention that. And then another goal, the Habs were ruthless. Joel Armia for his second of the game from Jesperi Kotkaniemi to make it 6-2 Canadiens. It was a wide open net. Theory Habs was replaced with the 18-19 Lightning. That would be sick, Marcus. As long as we don't end up getting swept in the first round, I'd be fine with that. But with the Habs logo, thank you, Marcus. That could be an interesting theory. Lol Byron, let's go. Every time I mention his name, someone has to put Lol Byron in the chat. That's the rule from now on. It looked like he was challenged for goalie interference from Tyler Toffoli. However, it was not. The goal counts. Power play for the Canadiens for delay of game. On said power play, the Canadiens were not able to convert it into a goal. However, they did apply a lot of pressure, as they have been for the second period. And what a night for this team. 1 for 5 on the power play tonight, but we did not need it just yet. And I put this like right after the goals. Holy shit, 3 goals in a minute and a half. Habs all of a sudden are up 6-2 now. This is almost a blowout. Did you see McKinnon? I did not see that. That's nuts. Joey Murray, I do agree. McKinnon deserves a cup, man. He's been really, really solid for the Avalanche. I do hope they end up winning a cup, or McKinnon ends up going elsewhere to win a cup, however way he can get a cup in his career. Jesperi Kotkaniemi was robbed of his second of the season, a really, really nice cross crease in the Canucks zone, but Demko ended up making the save. McKinnon made the Kings D look like children. I got to check that out for sure. If someone could send me that on Facebook. Or on Facebook. I don't have Facebook. If someone could send it to me on Discord, that'd be great. Poor Avalanche. Yep, the Sons of Liberty, the Avalanche lost to the fucking Kings. I put not money, but I bet on the HH Discord. I bet that the Kings were going to win, or the Canucks, the Avalanche were going to win. Funny enough, I was thinking, should I go Kings here? And then I was like, nope. Rip. I think I was 4-2. Well, technically 4 for 6 tonight, I believe. I'll send you the video. Hey, McDry. Thank you very much, buddy. Appreciate it. but that would end up doing it for the second period. A big one for the Canadiens. They were up 6-2. Shots were 30-10 for the Canadiens as well. 18-3 of the shots in that second period. 18-3, which is absolutely nuts. Early in the third period, the Canadiens were not really looking up to par as they were in the first and second, but it wasn't too bad. They were up by 3. Sorry, they were up by 4. They didn't have to worry. But then they would only be up by 3 as Brendan Sutter undressing Alexander Romanov for the first time in his NHL career, 5 games in, and lays a really nice backhander on Jake Allen. Not a bad goal at all. Really, really solid. Canadians end up taking now only a 6-3 lead now. We did need to start looking better. I picked LA, Sons of Liberty, man. That's how it feels, man. You pick a certain team up until a certain point, then you pick the other team, and of course, the team you originally picked wins. That sucks to hear. Paul Byron then took a Shea Weber slap shot to the ankle, really slow to get to the bench. That is not good. I put hopefully is good, hopefully should be out, or not hopefully, Jesus. I put hopefully he's good, should be out for the next few games at least. Corey Perry possibly in next game, and it's kind of confirmed at this point. The Canadiens were starting to apply a bit more pressure on the Canucks, but they wanted to get this game over with. Canadiens went back to the power play due to too many men on the ice for the Canucks. Not able to score tonight on the power play, but it really has not mattered up to this point. 0 for 6 on the power play tonight. And this is when it happens. Well, thank you very much, Sons of Liberty. Appreciate it. Yeah, Ray Bro, I'll check out the thing in just a second. You actually sent the full thing. Let me check this out. If it would load, that would actually be really, really beautiful. Oh, here we go. Oh my God, that's a beautiful goal. Jesus. Thank you, Ray Bro. That was a nutty goal. Yeah, thank you. Thank you, Marky Mark as well. I don't know who Marky Mark is, but thank you for that. Appreciate it. Very, very much appreciate you sending me that. Hope the Habs will score. Hey, Randy, and for sure, man. Hope the Habs score 5+ on Saturday again. Yeah, Ray, bro, that was a nasty goal. Like, Jesus. The way he just deked around. Like, McKinnon is almost like no other, man. Like, McKinnon is fantastic. Marcus, it's you. I keep forgetting. I see you on my PSN, and I see you on my friends list. You're online. I'm like, who is Marky Mark? I keep forgetting. And so, like, thank you. Now I guarantee I'm going to look on Marky. I'm going to see Marky Mark online eventually. I'm going to be like, hey, Marcus, let's go. I should have actually guessed Marky Mark, Marcus. I'm not bright up here sometimes. But the Canadiens were starting to... Oh, sorry. And this is where this happened. I put, wow, fuck you, Tyler Myers. It was a cheap shot to Yoel Armia with just about 3 minutes to play in the game. I put should be a suspension 100%. I hope Yoel Armia is okay after that. As Raybro said, he unfortunately has a concussion. Good night, Harry. Hey, Randy N. Go Heads, go. Go Heads, go. Let's go. McJesus, more like Mac Jesus. Yo, Mac Jesus low-key sounds like a sandwich McDonald's would make to appeal to Christians. Now at McDonald's, get your own Mac Jesus. Get your own Mac Jesus with free little Jesus Christ toy. Only at select retailers until supplies last. Yo, how many people am I going to offend with that? 2 viewers just left. I can't blame them. Exactly, Randy. I agree. I hope Byron is just a bruise. Armia, hopefully he, knock on wood for sure, but hopefully he does not become the next Noah Juleson. Of course, Juleson unfortunately has been out, was out for almost 2 years with concussions and concussion-like symptoms, headaches. He was getting a lot of headaches recently. Recently picked up on waivers by the Florida Panthers. Hopefully he does good, man. Hopefully he does good, because I would love to see Juleson do good in Florida. Yo, Marcus, thank you, man. Harry should be a Montreal Canadiens reporter. If I can get rid of my stutter or just kind of limit it, then I would absolutely love to be a Canadiens reporter. Like, I don't think the Habs would ever really want to get me on like TSN, or if TSN would ever want to get me to do the Habs, I don't think they'd ever want me to do that. But if ever they did, I'm here. I'm waiting. I was talking to the Hot Take a while back that if I ever do go to college, I would probably maybe look to do, maybe do either something in movies or maybe sports journalism. Maybe sports journalism could be an interesting road to go down. Want Drouin. Yeah, Randy, I agree, man. I want Drouin and Byron to break the goose egg. Even though Drouin has looked really solid up to this point, I want him to just break through and be like, holy shit, where's this Drouin been the past few years, you know? Hopefully he's able to do that. And Byron as well, man. He's been hurt a lot recently. And as much as I dog on Byron lately, I don't hate the guy. You know, I want him to do good. It's just unfortunately his cap hit is really bad for a fourth liner. But you know what? He's not bad. He's not that bad of a fourth liner. Sometimes it's a Bible with cheese and a burger in it. Let's go. God, dude. I keep seeing Sons of Liberty sending it, and I'm like, wait, why is he sending it? Then I'm like, oh damn it, yeah, I remember now because I said his name. Myers hit didn't look too serious. I mean, I can definitely see where you're coming at, Randy. I think because it was a head hit, it should be suspension. Hopefully it is a minor concussion for sure. Hopefully it's a minor thing. Hopefully it is for sure something where it's just like, all right, it's a minor concussion. He'll be out Saturday, but he's back Monday type of thing, you know? The precautions, personally, I would keep Armia out both Saturday and Monday. Maybe even, I think we have a game on Wednesday and Thursday, I think, as well, because I think it's a back-to-back there. But personally, I would definitely want to see Armia left out for maybe, say, a week, just to be sure, like, yeah, and just to be sure you're healthy and you're safe to come back into the game. I would leave Armia out of the next few games. Hopefully Armia doesn't become Ben Bishop. Hey, hopefully Sons of Liberty, man. That's the thing. Bishop, when he's healthy, he is a fantastic goalie. It just sucks he does get hurt so much. Hey, hockey guy, let's go. I'm gonna actually check out the hockey guy after this video, most likely. Oh wait, no, I'm watching Bruce Almighty after. I might be able to check out the hockey guy's video. I might watch it when I go to bed, actually. Yeah, exactly, Randy. Leave the salary cap hit to the GM. Enjoy his good play. I agree with you, Randy. I should definitely start looking at that. That is some sound advice. I should just stop like looking at the salary cap and just seeing Byron as $3.25 million and just see, hey, Byron's a good guy on the fourth line. We like guys like Byron, you know. But yeah, and because of Myers hitting Armia like that, it would be a 5-minute major. I believe it's an automatic league review because it is a 5-minute major. Damn it, Sons of Liberty. But it will be a 5-minute power play for the Canadiens, and we scored. It's currently being credited, at least the last time I looked. If someone could update me, that would be great. But it's currently being credited to Brendan Gallagher from Chiarot and Weber. To me, it didn't look like Gallagher got a tip on it. So I'm going to say the goal is from Chiarot. Is Chiarot from Petrie and someone else? Yeah, okay, Elias. Yeah, thank you. Okay, so it has been confirmed it's from Chiarot. Who are the assists to? Is it Petrie? Is it Galley getting the second assist then, or is it by the league? Okay, thank you, Elias. All right, so Chiarot has been credited with the goal then. I will take a point off Galley, and I will change Chiarot to his. Oh, Petrie and Tatar. All right, thank you, man. Appreciate it. So Petrie stays, and Tatar with his second assist. All right, cool. Thank you very much, Elias. So it is now confirmed because of Elias. Thank you very much, sir. Is now Chiarot from Petrie and Tatar. So I just got to move Peach. Oh my God, Jesus! Oh, not Petrie. Okay, so Chiarot stays in the exact same spot he was on my rankings. But yeah, so Chiarot scored from Petrie and Tatar now. It was originally credited to Brendan Gallagher, like I said, but he didn't get a puck on it. So it's a power play goal and the first point for Ben Chiarot on the season. I don't know if they said the first power play goal for Chiarot as well, but it is his first point of the season. Every Montreal Canadian now has at least 1 point, and only 3 of them still only have 1 point, and that is absolutely nuts. It's Chiarot, Edmondson, and Kulak that only have a point now. Everyone else has 2 or more points, which is just absolutely nuts. But we are now 1 for 8 on the PP. The power play now, we still had time. But it was another power play for the Canadiens, going to be 5-on-3 due to high sticking, I believe is the call. The Habs were trying to get any goal they could, and they were trying to get Toffoli's hat trick goal. This is when I don't mind. When it's late in the game, you're up. It's a 5-3. You're up 7-3. Try and force the puck a little to Toffoli at that point, or you can force the puck to Toffoli a little bit. I would have personally saw Byron. Yeah, Randy. I think for the most part, Byron could have replaced Armia if Armia didn't have a fantastic night tonight. You know, I think since Armia did have a 4-point night with Toffoli and Kotkaniemi, that line seems to be really clicking, and the fourth line seems to be clicking clicking a bit. As of right now, I definitely think with Armia and Byron being hurt, that might hurt us a little bit. But if somehow both of them are good to go on Saturday, then it'll be perfectly fine. Damn it, Sons of Liberty. Yeah, Randy. I agree. Like next game, I mean, I don't know even next game if I would have had Byron replace Armia, because Armia, like I said, had the 4-point game. Byron did play well. He did play well tonight. I just don't know if I would have replaced Armia with Byron or switched those two, for example. I know there's been some Habs fans saying, "Oh, why is Armia on the third line for the 4th game in a row? Why is Armia on the 4th line, 3rd line, or whatever like that?" But I think after tonight, even if the Canadiens were thinking, of that, I personally wouldn't have. I think I would have left things alone. The only reason I would have changed the lineups is if somehow the Canucks came back and we ended up losing 7-6 in overtime or shootout, for example. You know, if we choked a massive lead like that, then you change the lineups. But we're winning with our current lineup. I don't think you need to. I don't think you need to change it. No, Randy, it's fine. It's fine. Let Sons of Liberty do it. I like it. I like when he does it. When I mention that certain player, it's a little meme on the channel. I want it to be a meme on the channel. I like that. But yeah, the Canadiens were trying to get Toffoli's hat trick before the end of the game, but that would end up doing it with 0.3 seconds left. There was a shot. The puck the bums of puberty. Let's go. Thank you, Randy. But there was a shot with about 1 second left. 1 second left. They were gonna blow the whistle and have a face off. They decided to run the clock out. There was 1.1 seconds left. It was whatever. That one ended up doing it for the game. The Habs are now 3-0-2. The final score 7-3 Canadiens. Shots were 42-17 for the Montreal Canadiens tonight. An interesting, quiet few streams, knock on wood. Hey, thank you, Ray Bro. Thank you very, very much, Ray Bro. Appreciate it. But interesting to note, like the past couple games, the final hits, the final. Don't clip me, guys. The final. The final hits were the final hits were 24-17 Canucks this game. We ended up getting out hit by the Canucks. Really weird. We ended up getting out hit by the Canucks and we scored 2 more goals than on average. Marcus, I'm scared. Really, oh no, guys. Oh, you sent me something on Discord. Okay. Jesus. Marcus, yo, post that in the memes of my Discord or the actual Discord. That's fantastic. If you guys haven't joined the Discord yet, it's in the description. You guys are gonna want to join it. It's sick. Any chance Allen starts on Saturday? I think there could be a chance, Brandy. Honestly, I think there is a chance Allen does start on Saturday. Because of how well he technically played well tonight. I do think we might give Price the start just to get him to try and rebound, but I do think Allen might start on Saturday. So I think there is a bit of a chance. Habs up. I don't know if we. I might say we spanked the Canucks. Actually, we might have. McJesus Burger. Let's go. But yeah, guys, I'm gonna end the stream here in just a minute. I am going to bring up the Canadian totals for the stats, and then I'm going to do my quick outro. So the guy who leads the Montreal Canadiens, I want some of you guys to take a quick guess. Who leads the Montreal Canadiens in points this year? Who leads the Canadiens in points? While you guys do that, hell yeah, Ray Bro. Tyler, hopefully not Byron. Sons of Liberty, thankfully, it is not Byron. Ray Bro got it right. Tyler Toffoli is actually tied for the lead in points for the Canadiens. 5 goals, 2 assists, 7 points. Trill Nico also got that. 5 goals, 2 assists, 7 points. Jeff Petrie has 2 goals, 5 assists for 7 points. Nick Suzuki, 1 goal, 5 assists. 1 goal, 5 assists for 6 points. Tomas Tatar, 3 goals, 2 assists, 5 points. Yoel Armia, 1 goal, 3 assists for 5 points. I forgot to change this real quick. Thank you, Sons of Liberty. Appreciate it. And then Shea Weber, 1 goal, 3 assists, 4 points. Jonathan Jerome with 4 assists. Josh Anderson now with 3 goals on the season. Want to point out Max Domi still has no points in Columbus, I believe. Brendan Gallagher, 1 goal, 2 assists, 3 points. Philip Deneau, Gallagher and Kotkaniemi each with 1 goal, 2 assists for 3 points. Philip Deneau, 3 assists. Jake Evans, 2 goals. Arturi Lehkonen and Alexander Romanov each with a goal and assist. Paul Byron with 2 assists. I know Sons of Liberty is going to say it soon. Chiarot with a goal and the only fight for the Canadiens. And Edmondson and Kulak with 1 assist. Drain, thank you very much, Paul. Thank you very much, buddy. Thank you, guys. Drouin. Joey Murray. Unfortunately, Drouin does not lead the team in points, but he is up there. He is up there. So this is going to do it for the stream, guys. Thank you so much for coming out. I appreciate every single one of you guys that came out to the stream. Before any of you guys do leave, I do want to, if we can get this very special thing going in the chat, let's get some Triple Heart Squad in the chat, please, boys. I love every single one of you guys for checking out the stream. Whether you're new, you're recurring, thank you all so much for coming out to the stream. Links in the description on my Twitter, my Twitch. My Twitter, I'm not going to be using all that often. I don't think I'm going to be using it all that often. Yeah, I just realized I lost a little thing on my glasses. Twitter, I'm not going to be using all that much anymore. All I'm going to use it for is to check out the lines before each game because of what I mentioned earlier in the stream. Twitch, I do want to start streaming on there once I can get my mic hooked up properly. Thank you, Sons of Liberty, for the Triple Heart Squad, boys. Yeah, I have PayPal, Amazon, wishlist, and PO Box. If you guys do want to send anything via the PayPal, you guys will get your name on the big ass not donor board of non-donations. It'll be in the stream of the next it'll be in the background of the next stream and 25 days of Harry video. Good night. Thank you, Joey Murray. Thank you for coming up to the stream, buddy. Appreciate it. But it will be in the back of the next stream and the next 25 days of Harry video. You guys absolutely do not have to donate. It is greatly appreciated, though, and it does mean a lot to the channel. It does mean a lot that people would want to support the channel. Yeah. Amazon wishlist, PO Box. Typically, you guys will get VOV unboxing, whatever it is you guys, if anyone doesn't want to send me anything, whether it is a letter or package, whatever it is. But in the month of November and December, I will hold on to any packages I receive. I will keep any packages on my desk until Christmas Day. When I do a special Christmas Day live stream, I do it on Christmas Eve. I have 11 months to discuss that with anyone. Yeah, guys, speedrunning account. Once I get a controller and a PC, or a better PC, I should say, I do want to start doing some more speedrunning things and some more video game videos. Good night, you be in VC? Hell yeah, Ray, bro. I'm going to be in the VC later. Harry, Marcus. But yeah, I will do some more speedrunning stuff and video game videos. And the final thing in the description, aside from my Discord, you guys, if you guys are not in the Discord yet, you guys should please join. Discord is pretty fun right now. But yeah, guys. What am I trying to say? The final thing is my letterbox. It's where I rate and review movies. Very rarely I'll actually review them. Most of the time I just rate them. Check it out if you want to know movies I love, unless you'd rather check out the video made for Christmas Day last year, which may or may not be my top 100 movies of all time of 2020. Or if you want to wait till the end of the year this year, you may have a special video similar to that. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. You can also check it out if you want to know what movies I hate. I definitely want to do a video on that really soon. I think it'd be a really fun video to make. Yeah, thank you all so much for watching. I love every single one of you guys. I will check Discord for sure. Marcus, thank you very much, guys. I love every single one of you. Big shout out to John for Hot Take Hockey. We recently hit 350 subs. If it wasn't because of him, it wouldn't have even been possible. Triple Heart Squad, thank you guys. I love you all so much. I will see you in the Discord. See you guys later. Peace. My name is Harry Rice, and I am out. Peace.